Hey, what's up, everybody? I figure I'll share my review about Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, which is marketed as the eighth and final installment of the Mission Impossible film franchise, which brings the nearly 30-year-old film franchise to a conclusion and picks up where the story left off from Dead Reckoning. Final Reckoning takes place like 2 months after the events of Dead Reckoning, in which Ethan Hunt is on the hunt for his adversary, Gabriel, and the entity, which is like artificial intelligence that he's trying to prevent from causing global war on a wide scale. And of course, I will say, it's like how is it that you end the Mission Impossible film franchise, on a high note? And of course, Tom Cruise, being the daredevil that he is with all the stunts and stuff, I guess manages to give the audiences that, what they want, one more, time, and you get to see, like awesome set pieces and action, and of course, Ethan's allies, including, Luther Stickwell, which makes him and Ethan the only two characters to be in all 8 films, and of course, Benji Dunn's character, the second longest running character with 6 films, and then of course has a lot of throwbacks to the first film, but won't give any spoilers away for those that haven't seen it, but it's very nice. And then of course you have Angela Bassett returning as Erica Sloan from Fallout, now that she's the president and all that. And in terms of what I thought about Dead Reckoning, the only minor complaint I would have was just a little too long, because it kind of was a little slow in certain parts, but overall I would have to say it was a very incredible move. And like I said, action was awesome, the scenery was awesome, the story was pretty good and engaging and had a lot of stakes in it this time, and that's pretty much it. So I would say, for those that have seen the previous 7 films and maybe even the TV series, which I never did, but I would definitely say it's good to see Ethan Hunt in action one last final time. And going on a high note is pretty much what I'll say. So that's that. All right, everyone, enjoy your Memorial Day holiday. Have fun, be safe, spend time with the families, whether it's seeing movies. And of course, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. All right, everyone, take care. Until the next time.